All right, folks, let's go ahead and get this straight. So the Democrats now decided they want to weaponize their politics. And I find that amazing because if anybody could have done that before, that was definitely the Republicans. And even when Trump was the president, he could have on many, many occasions and blown them right out of the water, but he didn't. Maybe he should have. I say all along, I love Trump as president, but I think he made some bad mistakes by trusting trusting Democrats. You just can't do that. You can't put them in power. You've got to take them out. They can't be part of your team on a national level because they will destroy you. They are the demons from within, and which they've actually proved this time, especially with people like Merrick Garland and that group. Ray. I mean, Ray was a plant, and Trump got played by the swamp, no doubt about it. But to his weaknesses in those areas, that he truly believed he could treat it like a business in such a sense that people would come together and honor and stand by their word and do everything they were supposed to do, but they didn't. Because that's why they call it politics. And the deep state, you can't put them in charge of anything. If you do, you'll see what happens. Because remember, they're radical. They're radicals. These radicals have taken over the Democrat Party, and the Democrat Party is not your father's Democrat Party of yesterday. They don't have any integrity. They don't care about what it does to America. They want to win and line their pockets. We've got a president that's doing exactly that. We got a president that's protecting his son. See, what's going to happen is he's probably, he's not going to run. He knows he's not going to run, but he wants to pretend like he's running. He has to hang on just long enough to be able to give his son a pardon. See, his son, Hunter, will get a pardon regardless. So it won't commute anything. He's going to give him a pardon. What has he got to lose? The man's lost his marbles. He don't even know he's president. If you watch what he's doing, he's being led around like a dog on a rope, a dog on a chain. I mean, doggone. I mean, the man is incompetent. He can't see left from right. The only thing he knows is to go radical. He understands only one thing, and that is, I got to protect my family. I got to make sure they have the nice homes to live in. Man owns all these places. It pretends like he doesn't have any money, but he's got millions of dollars. The man's been in the Senate so long. If anybody knows how to be the player of the Senate, playing the game behind the scenes, and everybody thought he was just incompetent way back then and just quiet and silence and good old Joe, let me tell you, good old Joe was lining his pockets. Good old Joe was old slick. Now he's gotten old and senile, and his slickness isn't as good as it used to be because it's very flagrant in front of everybody what he's doing and what's going on. And the radicals are loving it because they can lead him in any direction they want to. And Joe Biden, she's worse as he is. She's the queen behind that throne right now. She's making decisions for him. He's not making his decisions. Think about it, folks. We got a bad situation. And now we are weaponizing politics. All I can say is that red wave is coming. And when it comes, you're going to see the weaponization of politics on steroids. Because if you don't, if the Republicans don't step in and start cleaning house and eliminating the swamp, even those Republicans within themselves, when we all know who they are, I'm not going to use words like rhinos and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to use words part of that deep state organization. There are Republicans part of that deep state, and they need to be cleaned out too. And I'd say if Trump gets in there, and that's a very good possibility. Don't rule it out, because what they've done recently has now, has now sent a message to everybody that they're doing exactly what he said they were going to do to this country. They're going to take out any kind of resistance from anything that wants to stop their socialism and wants to run its socialism. Think about socialism. Look it up. It's viable to everybody when the radicals are in charge of it and they have a radical in the White House. Folks, we're in some hard times. You better get out there. We're going to have to get our country back. Seemed like we'd given it to the globe. Now the globe is telling us what we can and can't do. Time to be America again. Time to stand on our own. Folks, get off your knees. The radicals want you on the knees and begging. Get off your knees. Time for you guys to stand up. Time for Americans to be Americans again. Time, and the time is now. Protect your families. Protect your way of life. Protect your Constitution. Protect America. This is not the United States of Iran, the United States of England. This is not the United States of climate change. You know, climate change has become a religion to those on the left. Well, 1% of Americans really give two flips about your climate change. Check your polls out. Check your numbers out, folks. Climate change aren't going to win it for you. But climate change nonsense is destroying our country, especially when other countries aren't doing anything to eliminate any problems. We're not contributing to anything that's making anything any better. We're just going bankrupt, going broke on behalf of the radicals, because that's how socialism starts. Think about it, and always be careful. Be ready, be real, be safe, because you never know when the wolf is knocking at your door.